Hello everyone, and welcome to Victoria 2. I am BogMod, and we're going to try our hand at being Russia. Now, just a little disclaimer, I'm not very good at this game. I have no understanding of how the economy properly works. Hopefully the fact that Russia's pretty easy from my understanding will keep us from going down a ball of horrible flames. I'd like to not become communist. Maintain Russia as a, well, not go full democracy, but, be progressive. Currently, Russia is a great power, the second greatest power in the world. We're an absolute monarchy, so, what the Tsar says goes. So, yeah. First of all, I'm going to have to play around my budget. The peasants are going to be the backbone of my economy. So I'm going to put them at 90%. And you guys can be at 75 for the middle class. I got to max out my education, because sadly Russian peasants are not the envy of the world's elite. And I'm going to have to crank up the tariffs for the moment, because I'm going to need some money. To help my money problems, I'm going to get freedom of trade, increase my farming and mining, as well as let me build some luxury clothes. I've got some little focuses I can use, so I'm going to use them to get clergymen. These clergymen will help increase the education, or the literacy of my nation. Average literacy of Russia is 10%. Oh, it's going to be a while. Now, Prussia usually does pretty good, so I'm going to try and make friends with them. And I'm also going to try to make Sweden and Persia part of my sphere of influence. Push away the others from that. So I think, I think we're pretty good. Oh yeah, the year, just for those of you who aren't sure about how this game really plays. January 1st, 1836. Go to 19 something. Anyhow, the Victorian era. Get things started. So as you can see that we rank things on a few different scores. We got your military power. Umbrella went bankrupt. Lubeck went bankrupt. Sure, whatever. Now we money. Oh well. Industrial power, military power, and prestige. Culture. Yeah, so it's just how impressive your nation is, I suppose. We also got France, Prussia, the UK, Austria, Ottoman, Spain, and USA as other major powers. Yeah, we got a lot of land. We got a decent-sized population too. Let's see if I can find that. Oh, right here we are. So yeah, our adult male population is 15.36 million people. That's pretty good. Fair number of guys. That'll be good, because I'm going to be wanting to switch my government from Slavophile to Pan-Slavic. Gold rush. Gold is good. Pan-Slavic means that I can build factories. Alright, so... Nope. You might hear the sounds of me hitting my keyboard as I'm gonna get some factories going. I think factories are important. Let's see. Oh, more gold. There we are. We're gonna build a liquor distillery in Kiev, which is this place. It got lots of grain. And I'm also going to build a glass factory. There we are. And then we're going to find my next most populous Moscow. Alright, we're going to find Moscow. I'm just doing this to get an economy going. A lot of wood here in Moscow. Could I build maybe a lumber mill? Maybe a furniture factory? Could build both, actually. Lumber mill. We're just going to build the furniture factory. For now. Oh, this is one of the other little things that comes up in this game. Newspapers. Telling you what's going on in the world. So we got the Portuguese are afraid of Spain. Blah, blah, blah. We're trying to make friendly with the Netherlands. We got religious going on in America. Arc de Triomphe is built. Took them 30 years. Democracy in America has been written. Alright, so yeah. Things are going alright. War in Chile and Bolivia. Kursk! Alright, that's my next most populous nation. Or province, I suppose. Kursk. Kursk is going to get a liquor distillery. Oh, grain. One thing you can do with grain, build a lot of liquor distilleries. So much booze. Kazan is next. Kazan, eh? You've got wood and meat and, well, probably a liquor distillery. Oh, it's not that I want to be a nation of drunks, but it just works. My apologies to any Russian viewers. I'm not implying that your current nation is a nation of drunks. Just that it works out well for me right now. Bryansk. Lots of wood in Bryansk. Alright, so let's, I'm gonna build a paper mill there. Alright, so, and then we want to look for, so it's Tartaria next. Tartaria. Tartaria looks like it's also gonna get a liquor distillery. Oh, excellent. So I finished researching freedom of trade. I can build a luxury clothes factory, and it's improved the output of all of my little places. I'm going to do that. I want to start researching... Yeah, this will improve my education. Positivism. Let's get that going. Now I know... Yeah, I've got a little place that I've got some silk. Remember, that was in a previous war in a different game. So I can build a luxury clothes factory here. We're going to build one for now. I don't remember the population there, but... Tartaria. Mazowiki. There we are. Mazowiki. Mazowiki has fruits and cow and wheat. Possibly a canned food factory? No. We're going to build a winery since you've got fruit there. Oh, a new newspaper. Let's take a moment to read this. Silk's rising in price. Ottomans are building railroads. I don't even have railroads. Damn you, Ottomans! Brazilians are at war with Colombia. Montenegro's friends with us. The Spanish government in Madrid has stolen all of the lands from the church and not given them a cent. Poor Catholic Church. What religion am I, by the way? Population will tell me that. Orthodox. A good, strong faith. Not like those Catholics in Spain. Orsha. Orsha? Nope, that's wrong. Here we are. Orsha, you're also going to get a liquor distillery. Let's check out next in my population. Tver. Oops. Stop that. Oops. Tver, there we are. You've got lots of wood, Tver. Perhaps we shall build a lumber mill? Lumber mill. Budget's doing good, so as soon as I get some proper factories going, get a little bit of an industry building up. Samara. Oops, there's caps lock. Samara! Ooh, Samara, you've got iron. You know what we're going to build there? A steel mill. Apparatus rearranged. More. Alright, so we got that. A little bit of iron coming our way. Luhansk. Luhansk. Oh, Luhansk. You've got a ridiculous amount of coal. What can I do with coal? Nope. More glass? Yeah, we'll build glass. Actually, what's this? Temperance League. Well, France wants to be my ally, but I refuse. So let's see. With the ravages of alcohol taking a daily toll on our people, tearing away every day, with the newfound intensity at the moral and spiritual fabric of our national character, because imperative to respond again in defense of the public virtue, and to educate and uplift the poor and the downtrodden to the virtues of temperance. Let's see. It would make, let's see. Well, I do want extra prestige. For how long? For the rest of the game, till 1935. Plus 5% farming efficiency. I gotta go with that. And, right, I wanted to do more stuff with this, I believe I can also make a cement factory here. Yes, so we'll get cement. Pushkin dies! A famous writer in Russian literature. Died in a duel with a French immigrant. Damn you, France! Alright, back to my population. Luhansk. Perm. Perm has iron. Iron and wood. Well, of course, we'll build a steel mill. Let's see, anything interesting going on? Ottomans are at war with Egypt. Mexico is considering penal colonies. France expanded. Alright. Oh, here we are. Let's see. The trustee system. The trustee system was a corrective system originated in the U.S. state of Mississippi, but was employed in Alabama, Texas, Louisiana, and others, under which prison convicts with good record of good behavior, often equated with obedience, allowed to police other prison inmates in a strict pseudo-military hierarchy of power, with some inmates, deemed especially trustworthy, and allowed to carry firearms. For-profit convict labor was a cornerstone of the system. The trustee system was first employed on the Parchment Farm prison in Mississippi, and was in the 19th century turned into, and was, as the 19th century turned into the 20th, much lauded as a profitable and modern correction system. Reports of widespread inmate abuses would end the system in the 1970s, but in 1838 it was all the rage in certain Russian states. Well, this would increase my... It would give us 40 years of increased militancy, consciousness. Right, whips of love. Whips of love. I'm going to take a moment, and I'm going to reduce the tariffs a bit to 80%. And maybe shave 5% off my taxes. Got lots of money coming in. Alright, back to my population game. Wielkopolski. There we are. Wielkopolski. You've got fruit. If you've got fruit, you can have wine. Nope, that's liquor. Winery. Brest. Oops, that's not Brest at all. That's somewhere in... Brest! You've got lots of grain. Liquor it is. Rovny. Yeah, I guess you're getting liquor. Cherson. Cherson. You got fish, and coal. Let's build a glass factory. And canned food factory? No. Fish and coal, eh? Well, we can build a cement factory as well. Maybe we'll build that as well. How's Prussia doing? Let's increase our relations again. Because we do want to be friends with them. Cherson Smolensk. There we are, Smolensk. Alright, Smolensk has grain and wood and cow. Let's see. And blood. Blah, blah, blah. Not by speeches and votes of the majority are the great question of the time decided, but by iron and blood. So saith Otto von Bismarck. Oh. Well, of course, we're going to dig deep and greedy for that plus 125% mining efficiency. And we're going to build, of course, a liquor distillery. You guessed it. Yeah, I know the game doesn't leap into action. Nope. Ingria. Alright, what do you got? You got wheat. Wheaty wheats. Well, alright, liquor. We will provide the world its booze. Let's see. Artillery, Austria's good friends with us. Mozart Festival. Alright. Let's take a moment to go bug our Prussian neighbors again. Yeah, getting close to friendship with them. Right. Sorry, got distracted by the music. Astrakhan! Astrakhan has nothing too much. What can I build here? I just should build something. Let's build an explosives factory in Astrakhan. I'm gonna reduce these tariffs another 10%? No, 20%. Help get our economy rolling. Populations. Russian Tomsk. Russian Tomsk. Tomsk. You've got coal. Oh, here we are. Let's see. Coronation of Queen Victoria on the 20th of June, 1838. Princess Alexandrina of Victoria of House Hanover ascended the throne of the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Ireland as Queen Victoria. Her reign, which would last even a few years into the 20th century, will be later remembered as the absolute zenith of the British Empire, upon which the sun never set. The last of the British monarch of the House of Hanover, her ascension also marked the end of the personal union between Britain and Hanover. Today, a jubilant crowd in London has escorted the young Queen to her residence in the newly built Buckingham Palace. God save the Queen. Alright, well, I'm going to build my my glass factories, of course. Gotta get my glass. And, of course, we're going to build our cement factories. And I'm going to pause it here for now. I'm going to do another quick session in a moment, but I need a break to wet my whistle. And hopefully, by the end of that, I can finish building all my factories and can kind of get more of a feel for what's going on in the world. See you all soon.